guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you're staying safe and inside and healthy and all of that jazz that's going on in the world that is crazy. But today, hopefully this is going to be a distraction or something to do while you're inside and bored. And today we're going to be trying out a new foundation and a somewhat new concealer. So I have the J.cat Surance Max Coverage Silky Foundation. This is what it looks like. And then I also have the concealer, which it came out first. And this one is the J.cay Surance Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealer. That is what that looks like. I also have the J.cay Surance powder that I got a long time ago that I do not like, but we're gonna try it out again in this video. I'm also wearing this really weird sweater that I got for Christmas that I've been like avoiding wearing, but then I'm like, I should probably wear it. Like, if there's like a random cut in here and I'm like, what is happening? It looks like it's actually ripped too. Like, I wish it was attached. Doesn't it look so much better than that? It's weird. Anyway, I figured I'd wear it. If I'm not gonna wear it on my channel, then I'm never gonna wear it. So I hope you guys are doing really well and you are excited for this video. So if you wanna see me try out the new J.cay Surance foundation, definitely keep on watching. And let's jump on into the video. So on my eyes, I did a little bit of like this orange look that I ended up not really liking. But we're just gonna keep it on just because I did it already. And I don't feel like doing it again. I was using glitter and glitter is literally all over my face now. So I even used the glitter glue. I even did, it's on my table. Before we jump into applying this on our face, I'm gonna open it up for us. So this is what it looks like. It is a plastic container, which is actually not too bad for traveling. It's nice, and then it also comes with a pump. This is what the concealer looks like. So that's what they look like side by side. The shade I got in the concealer is Soft Tan, which where is that Soft Tan? That is very, very light. And then I have the foundation in the shade Cappuccino. I am like the biggest idiot. I ordered these twice and I ordered the foundation in 2 different shades. I ordered the foundation in Soft Tan, which is the same shade as the concealer. And I don't know how I forgot that I ordered this makeup. I order makeup all the time, maybe that's what it is. I got stabbed. But yeah, I ordered it twice and the other ones like just got here and I'm like, okay, I gotta return it. So I'm glad I got the shade Cappuccino though, because I think that's gonna be a better match than Soft Tan. I'm gonna swatch the concealer just so you can see the shade. This is what the doe foot looks like. It's pretty big. And it feels like straight up full coverage. Like, it really feels very good. So that's what that looks like when you blend it out. It looks really nice. And then I'm just gonna pump out a little bit of the foundation. So foundation here, concealer here, they're just a little bit different, just a shade darker. So I like that. I do like not so much a light under eye, but I do like a lighter under eye. So before we jump in to those, I'm gonna prime my skin. So I'm basically gonna prime like I normally would. I actually have one that I just bought from TJ Maxx that I wanna try. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer, which this is supposed to be like a radiant finish. So it says, this mega moisturizing primer illuminates, blurs, and even skin tone, packed with shea butter and hyaluronic acid, gives you an instant golden hour glow. So I'm gonna try this out. This is what it looks like. I got it at TJ Maxx, which is crazy because I never see like Smashbox primers at TJ Maxx. And then I'm just gonna prime like I normally would, but it definitely has like a somewhat tint. I don't know if you can see that on my hands. Like, there's definitely like a little bit of shimmer or something in it. So then I'm gonna take a little bit of my Ulta Beauty 24K Magic Beauty Oil, just a little bit, and press that in to the skin. I'm going to use the primer I used in my last video, which is the Cream Shop It's About Time Blurring Makeup Primer, just because I still have it on my desk. Now, if you're thinking that I over-primed, don't you worry, because I'm gonna do one more primer. I'm gonna do the Cover FX Gripping Primer. Literally, I prime like crazy, but honestly, it gives you the best result, and this is what I would normally do. So if you're thinking that I'm going overboard, girl, I am not. And I look so oily right now, so I am like really impressed by that Radiance Primer. Let's talk about the call outs that this J.cat Surance foundation has. So this says that it is a silky foundation, is weightless, buildable liquid foundation that contains key ingredients to help plump the skin while blurring out imperfections. This long-lasting foundation delivers luminous, natural glow, leaving the skin feeling silky smooth. Now, silky smooth, they said that like several times. This is the silky foundation. So, but that kind of means matte to me, like when it's like silky and it's like smooth. So I'm a little confused by that, but it does say luminous, so I'm guessing that that is what this foundation is going to be. And then the concealer is a lightweight yet long-lasting concealer that combats dark circles, redness, and any imperfections for a flawless look. It says that it's water-sealed, zero smudge concealer, delivers buildable coverage without any creasing or caking. I also have the powder, which is the Aqua Surance Combat Foundation, and this is in the shade Ivory. I didn't like this because it oxidized my foundation, but it is like a really nice feeling powder. You can see it's like hella pigmented, like normal pressed powders don't look like that. So we're gonna try and use it again and see if it's any better with the products that are in the same kind of group, because this is the Skin Surance and this is the Aqua Surance. Now that I am primed to the gods, like I am so primed right now, this is what the foundation looks like. It's pretty thick foundation, so I'm excited for that. I'm using my e.l.f. sponge. I pumped out like 2 pumps. We're gonna see how full coverage this is. I think this color is going to work. So I would say the coverage is definitely very like medium. I wouldn't say it's full, but I feel like it'd be buildable. So I just pumped out 1 more pump, and I'm gonna do my forehead and my nose. All right, that was pretty easy. Looks really nice. Definitely don't think it's full coverage, but it's like a nice medium coverage. Honestly, I'm not mad at it, but it looks really nice. Not the most luminous thing in the world, but you definitely like have a skin finish kind of a thing. So let's use the concealer. Again, this is the J.cay Surance Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealer. That's a lot of claims. I do feel like this is gonna be hella full coverage. Let's start blending this out. So this is definitely very full coverage. I would say that this is a full coverage concealer. Like you can see that definitely just like covered up all of my dark circles. I don't think I have to add any more. It's really easy to blend out. Definitely feels like a kind of a luminous concealer. I don't think I have to add any more concealer, and I usually have to do that after I do like 2 swipes under the eyes, but it is looking really good as far as like straight up full coverage concealer. The foundation looks really good with it, so I'm just gonna see if it's creases. So I'm just gonna like chill for a second and see if this is going to crease into my lines, because it does say it is crease proof. There's definitely a little bit of creasing, but it's not too bad. I definitely wouldn't say it's crease proof, so I'm just gonna run the sponge around like my fine lines under my eyes. It definitely does feel like it's spackle. It's gonna be very heavy under the eyes, not in a bad way. It's just gonna have a lot of coverage. It's not gonna move around. I think that like the whole non-smudge aspect of this concealer is very true. Like it will not move around under there. Not saying that it's completely set. All right, so let's try and setting this with the Aqua Surance Compact Foundation Compact. And again, this is in the shade Ivory. And basically you get the powder and you get a little sponge on the bottom, which is, you know, great. I'm gonna use my sponge just to pick up some powder. Like it is very pigmented powder. Like normal compact or pressed powders will not be like that. You can see it's like it's serious stuff. I guess the reason I don't like this as well is that it definitely has like a pigment under your eyes, and I kind of like more translucent things. Just seeing that under my eyes, you can see it like it has a little bit of a cast under your eyes, but it is like it's not translucent, so it's not doing that, but that can be nice like for when you want this area of your face to be like a little bit brighter. So I'm just gonna put this in places where I want to highlight, and I'm not gonna use this to set my entire face because I don't want that to change the color of my foundation. So I'm gonna use my Fit Me powder from Maybelline. Love this stuff. One of the best powders at the drugstore or like anywhere. It's just that good. And this is in the shade Fair Light. I do kind of like this powder, like trying it again for the under eyes. Thought that it oxidized the foundation, but I think it's just because I didn't like that it made my foundation a little bit lighter. There was something about this powder that I tried and I didn't like it, but honestly I like it for under the eyes because the under eyes look really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. My eyelashes is lifting and it's driving me crazy. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna finish this up. It is currently 7:27 right now because I had to film this video after work. I'm gonna try and do one check-in with you guys so we can do like kind of like a wear test. I would have loved to do like a full wear test, but definitely did not work out this week because I had to work. I'll come back, check in with you guys, and then I'll probably do like one check-in. So I'll probably have this foundation on for 4 hours or so I'll be able to see if like the foundation falls apart or everything. So let me go do that. I'll be right back. I'll check in with you guys, so give me 1 sec. Okay guys, so I am done with the rest of my makeup. Everything is looking really good. I swear, I started off like not liking my eye look, and then I put makeup on, like finished the whole look, and I'm like, oh, this looks really good. Like, I think the look ended up coming out really nice. The only thing I'll say is that the under eyes, it looks like it's like straight up spackle. So if you have like intense dark circles, then I really like this kind of combo because I feel like this powder really brightens up this area, as you can see on my face. I like it. I think the under eyes look really bright, and you can't really tell like the difference from my under eye versus the rest of my face. Like that little divot, like that's kind of gone, as you can see. If I look up, it's kind of gone. It's a little bit more over here, but I definitely have like a darker circle on this side than on this side. All in all, I think the foundation and the concealer look really nice. I'm definitely gonna see how it's gonna wear for like the next 4 hours or so. But for right now, I like this. It's really nice. The concealer is really nice. I don't see any issues as of right now. Also, the powder that I bought like a while ago, and I'm kind of liking it for the under eyes just to like brighten it up. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna probably go eat something, stay indoors, but I'm gonna just hang out for a little while. I'll be back in like 4 hours or so to do like our only check-in of this video. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you guys. I know that kind of sucks, but it didn't work with my upload schedule. Let me go hang out for a few hours and you will see me in a sec. Hey guys, so I am back. It is currently 11 o'clock. I am tired and ready to go to bed. So it has been about 3.5 hours since I've had this on, which is actually not too bad, even though I've done like 8-hour wear tests and stuff like that, but 3 hours, we kind of get the gist. So I took my lashes off just because they're uncomfortable and I really wasn't going out or doing anything, obviously, since I'm like quarantined inside. But anyway, the makeup looks really good still. Everything is looking real nice. I'm definitely getting some cracking into my smile line. There's very few foundations that I have tried that don't do that don't crack into your smile lines. But it doesn't look that bad. I am missing some foundation on my nose, which is looking a little weird, like right over here in this section. It looks like I did it, like I moved something or something, or touched my skin in a weird way. Obviously I ate, I reapplied my lipstick. On the other side, it doesn't look like that. And I'm missing a little bit of foundation on my forehead. Just like little random places. Like it almost looks like I scratched my face or something. It's a little weird. That doesn't usually happen. But I do feel like this foundation would be a somewhat long wearing foundation. But if it's starting to come off in certain places, it does worry me. Because it's only been like 3.5 hours. Since I started at 7:30 and now it is 11. But honestly, the foundation looks great. I like the concealer a little bit more than I like the foundation, just because this is like straight up full coverage like makeup. Looks really good on my under eyes. It's not caking or getting anywhere, but it is creasing. Even though I did set it, but they're definitely like creasing a little bit. More so on this, I guess I didn't like smooth it out before I put powder on. But honestly, everything looks good. I'm pretty happy with the foundation. I'll definitely have to use it again. If you have very dark circles under your eyes, I would recommend the concealer because this stuff is like crazy. I wouldn't use this on like an everyday kind of a basis just because it is a lot. And my under eyes are definitely really bad, but like not that bad that I have to like put that much powder under my eyes. But I mean, like, they look great. Normally they do not look that good. Foundation, I'll absolutely use it again. I like it. Like, I didn't have any problems with it. I thought it was really, really nice. I definitely have to wear it for longer in the future, but this is definitely nice, luminous finish, kind of a foundation, like a skin finish. I like that it was like a medium coverage instead of like straight up full coverage, which I tend to like a little bit more. But also, I don't think it's like anything revolutionary. It is a $14 foundation, which is great. It's very affordable. So if you're looking for a good luminous foundation, you don't want to spend a lot of money, then I would definitely pick this up. The concealer, on the other hand, I would run out and get this if you have super dark circles. This is a very cheap concealer for the amount of coverage it has. It has more coverage than the e.l.f. Hydrating or regular camo concealer. And that's crazy because that has a ton of coverage. So this is very, very nice. I definitely like this a lot. I'll use it for the certain days where I want to have like that full coverage mask on. It's not really something that I would use for every day though, just because I don't want to have like that kind of mask under my eyes, even though I think it's nice. The powder is really nice, and honestly, to lighten up any areas you want to lighten up. I got it in the shade Fair or Ivory because when I was reading the reviews, it did say that it does oxidize, but I don't think it does that. I thought that originally, but I think it just is like a very heavy powder. This is a foundation powder. Like, you are supposed to just use this, put this on, and that's it. Like, you're not supposed to use like a liquid foundation. So I think that that's what this is about. And so if you like that kind of thing, then definitely pick this up. I have the number 7. This is the Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Translucent Finishing Powder. So it's a pressed powder, right? So if I put this on, I love this powder anyway. So that's what that looks like on my hand, right? Obviously it's a different color, but then look at this next to it. Look how pigmented this is versus this. Like, it is insane how pigmented it is. Like, this is like a finishing powder to set your makeup with. This is like a foundation powder, but I do like it for the under eyes. J.cat is on, I think, online only at Ulta, and then you can order it online. I bought mine from J.cat personally, but they're both really good. I like them both, but personally, I'll use probably the concealer more, but I do like the foundation. So all in all, like, everything worked, everything looked good. I just don't like that I'm missing foundation in awkward, like, weird places that, like, maybe I touched, which really doesn't happen in, like, my everyday routine. But again, like, I could have scratched my face or done something with my face or something like that, and that's why I'm missing some makeup up here or around here. Like, that could just be the reason for that. But a little weird for me personally, just because I don't really notice that in my everyday, like, makeup routine when I wear makeup for like 10 plus hours. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I could not do a longer wear test for you guys. I really wish I could, but it just didn't end up working out that way, which sucks. I hope you guys are staying safe inside. If you want to see me try other products from J.cat or any makeup you want to see on my channel, definitely leave that down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one, guys. Bye.